Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Monday again, which means we're back to our traditional Napalm A to Z. And this morning, Belakor. Are you ready?
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Again, welcome in. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all of our social media posts. The Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you. And the merchandise store. Okay, Belakor. I've done one of theirs before, but it was an old one. And everyone's like, oh, you don't understand. The storytelling, it's like Game of Thrones, but with guitars. And I'm like, cool. And the song we reacted to did not fail to impress us all. Check it out. Just search Belakor in my channel. It'll pop up. Now, exactly. Okay, so this is a new one from Belakor. Just came out a couple days ago. It's called Valence. So we're going to do that together now. Of course, if you appreciate what we're doing,
and put a like.
yeah, if you'd like. And then, of course, as always, we want everyone to comment below. Let me know what you think. We're doing one Napalm A to Z today instead of our normal two. I know it slows us down, but I need to catch up on some requests that all of you have given me, and I want to make sure I get to all of them as soon as possible. It's the first day of November, and I'm already behind. A lot happened last month. My birthday, Halloween, and I'm old, so I'm confused. You know what's not confusing? 9 minutes, 10 seconds of Belakor.
As his hands through the lid, his mind drifted away. Fragments of verses, faces, words, image having passed, was like a dream.
Now, I'm not going to stop this a lot because it's 9 minutes and we want to keep the reaction to it under an hour if we can. I'm kidding. It's going to go way over an hour. Anyway, real quick. Just from the intro, you feel that epicness to it. It almost feels like if you took Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones and you pick the epic story, right? And you put it in music form and then have a band just make it metal. That's what it feels like. Number two, I really appreciate how they're putting the lyrics there. Some people can pick up on the enunciation of words within growling lyrics, the aggressive tones. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. He gets so low that it's the metal version of mumble rap. If you don't know what the words are and you haven't read the lyrics, sometimes it's a little hard to pick up on the fly. Especially considering I've never seen this before. I don't think you guys realize how hard it is to do a reaction channel where you're not allowed to watch the video at all. You may know who the band is, but you've never seen the video, you've never heard the song because you're trying to do a real reaction, and then you're expected to know what the hell they're singing when they do this stuff. It's not easy. If you've heard the song 15,000 times, you're like, I know everything about this song. It's the story of my life. It is so freaking good. But if you're doing it on the first time, it's hard. So putting the words, appreciate that. But the reason why I stopped it was I have never seen a video that did it so well. Okay. There's a lot of Napalm artists that do this very, very well. But this one is probably one of the best examples. Why? They show the mountain stream, the water moving over the rocks disturbing the water to where it stirs the rock up into a rapid. But at the same time, the water will not be stopped. The water is going to find a way to get through with power and with beauty and this it's just a perfect metaphor for the type of music they're doing. It's flowing like water. It's disturbed by the heaviness of the rocks, and it just matches the song perfectly. Yeah. Only one cup of coffee, actually. I know what you're thinking. How much coffee did this guy have to be this awake this early in the morning? It's me. It's what I do. Let's go. Okay. Okay. This may be my second to last stop until I get to the end, but I had to stop it for this reason. Okay. Doesn't this remind you of Awakening by Unleash the Archers, right? Where everyone's just playing in the studio and they're playing. Awakening is a very fast song. It's very intricate. It's layered. It has all these different things going on. And of course, you know, Unleash the Archers is doing it perfectly, right? Brittany Slays and the guys are just going off on it. But they're all like being very technical and they're watching it. And it's like, okay, I'm just, can you keep up? These guys said, you know, we love that video so much. We're going to take it to the next level. Wait, hold on. We're going to take it to the next level. We're going to sit on couches. Not only are we going to show amazing musicianship, just like Unleash the Archers, our fellow Napalm Records artists, but we're going to take it to the next level and say, yeah, you guys can look smooth and relaxed while playing epic music. We're going to do it too. We see your epic playing and rage you doing it on couches. And not just regular couches. These are the fluffy leather ones that are all puffy that when you sit in them, you get enveloped and you have that inner Jabba the Hutt feeling. You know that feeling? I love that feeling. It causes me to go to sleep almost instantly. So, yeah. It's because I'm old. Yeah. Naps. Yeah. It used to be gyms. Now it's naps. It almost reminds you of Trans-Siberian Orchestra with that level of epicness in a way, but it's different, of course. But it still has that feeling, like, right? That, like, oh, this is cool. It's masterfully done. The arrangement is so complex. I love this. Oh, 6 are down. Wow. Wow, that's a complete different feel. It's just a straight beat there.
Percussion without resolution, purpose to justify itself, boundless striving, fear and passion, turned to nothing as it started. This is really good, man.
It's one hell of a playthrough. All right, it's going away. Okay, I want to just kind of, and I do want to leave an image like this there. I just want to make 3 points before I go away and leave all you guys alone for the rest of the day because you guys have earned it. By the way, D&D tonight, we're back. Monday night D&D. Hopefully Gummy is still alive. He's been having a lot of problems with his health lately, and we've been hoping and sending him good positive energies and prayers across the Atlantic to Iceland, hoping that the mountain elves will come out and take care of him and not stab him. But anyway, that's not the point. Let me make 3 points real quick. Number one, great storytelling. It does kind of remind me of Awakening by Unleash the Archers, but of course with that low guttural sound. I do love how this band takes the musicianship way high. The arrangement is amazing. You can just listen to this and just get lost in it. It doesn't have a discernible chorus and hook. So for a lot of those of us they love rock and metal, one of the things about metal is you don't necessarily have to have a formatted song with verse, chorus, bridge, guitar solo, reprisal, chorus, end. You don't have to have that with metal like you do with rock. But this one is more of an experience rather than just a song that you can sing along in the car. And there's nothing wrong with that. The story itself and just the way the imagery goes, for all my Nightwish fans out there, isn't this like a full-on metal version of The Islander? Right? It's a similar story, the story of loss and hopelessness and despair, and the themes are very similar. Now, for those of you who want to know more about this band, please check them out. They've got a bunch of videos out there, which is awesome. Third point I want to make, some of the elements of this song, the way their arrangement is done, the musicianship, the way it's layered, the way it attempts to be an epic tale that you really can't draw a straight line through because there's so many variances in it. There's another band that I've done reactions to. Please check them out, called Ventersea, and they're from the West Coast, Northwest of the United States. Very similar setup: drummer, bass player, two guitarists that like to play off each other and blend these styles and blend these epic themes with the guitar phrasing, and a powerful front lead. The only difference between Belakor and Ventersea, for that matter, is Belakor is a male singer who does a lot of deep tone voices, and then of course the growl. Ventersea has Avian, who can do deep tone voices and a growl and a screech and a melodic tone. So, but the styling of epic storytelling is present in both bands. There's a lot of really good bands out there that I've reacted to just from, I'm seeing a lot of them in Napalm, which I'm enjoying. There's some in some of the other genres. Let's not forget bands like, when you're talking about storytelling, we've got, Alien Weaponry, right? You've got all these different bands that do epic storytelling, but in their own style. This particular heavy metal storytelling epic style, you think of Unleash the Archers and some of their stuff, you think of Ventersea, you think of Orbit Culture, you think of this band, obviously, they're definitely in there. I'm liking this song a lot. Is it something I'm going to jump in the car and play with the kids? Probably not, because they're not going to get lost in the musicianship of it. But I can listen to the rhythm section, I can listen to the drums, the bass, and the intricacies of how it's flowing, and then how it builds into this crescendo. And it does have a vibe where I had mentioned Trans-Siberian Orchestra before, right? Where it's that, even though their stuff, when you think about it, is a lot of Christmas music, a lot of holiday stuff, a lot of symphonic stuff, but they do know how to build that epic feel up. These guys are doing it too, but in metal. And of course, let's not forget that they said, hey, Unleash the Archers, we're going to do a playthrough too, except we're going to do it on fluffy couches. That is boss level stuff, which I enjoy. My name is OldSkuleNerd. This, of course, was Belakor. The name of the song is Valence. And I just want to say, we'll see you guys in the next one.